Oh, so welcome to another edition of This Is Truly News, that moment of your day where you go, what the hell is wrong with me?
I must be very ill.
Everyone does it.
Yep. I would never watch Goofus and Gallant unless I was sick.
No, Red Goofus and Gallant. He was in Highlights magazine. Wow, how sick were you?
Who are the ones on TV that were the claymation ones with the boy and the dog?
Davy and Goliath?
You're right. Now I'm ashamed.
Oh, wow. This could be... I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But this could be the dumbest moment in Scott's life.
Yeah.
Certainly top 5.
It's got to be top 5.
So if you want a chance to see if you can break any more up there and maybe hit the new number 1, stupid, like, subscribe, and follow. We would appreciate that very deeply. Scott will even come and tell you other things that aren't true, and then he'll call me and I'll correct it.
Boy, you're going to be busy.
Nah, I just won't answer. So anyway, like, subscribe, and follow. If you want to leave us a note, you can do that wherever you find us, even outside the Boudreaux's bar front door in the gutter. Why am I pushing a bar that I don't even have a part of anymore?
You know, what I love, though, is I've been waiting for you to do that.
Why?
You can leave a missive in the gutter outside Boudreaux's. I've just been waiting. I knew you
Obviously, no one in St. Cloud listens to us.
Yeah, well, heck with them.
So,
I've never liked those guys anyway. Well, I had eggs for breakfast.
Or if you'd like, you can send us any sort of missive, be it question, comment, conundrum, or my favorite, if they're well done, a snark. Did that hurt?
Traz!
It did. Question, comment, conundrum, or snark. Email it to us. Wow, it's gonna be that kind of day.
Oh boy.
TITR@netradio.network. And now, as they used to say ever so often in the Rocky and Bullwinkle show, on with the show. No, wait, that was Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Overture, curtain lights. This is it. We'll hit the heights. No more rehearsing or cursing. No more rehearsing.
I think they cursed the dawn.
Oh, jeez. Good.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
This from Fire, the
Was
foundation.
it a Red Dawn they were cursing? And which one? Chinese or Russian?
This from Fire, the Foundation for Individual Rights and Education.
Oh, boy.
So as of this recording, last week, the town council of Edison, New Jersey, established new rules of decorum for its meetings, which included banning the use of props while addressing the council.
Oh, no.
Which runs afoul of the First Amendment.
You think?
Yeah. So Edison resident Joel Bassoff, no fool he, addressed the council while holding up a copy of the Constitution to protest the rules.
Let me guess. They thought that was a prop?
Nishith Patel, council president, interrupted to say the Constitution itself would be regarded as a banned prop. Bassoff, taken aback, said, "I'm sorry, I'm not putting down the U.S. Constitution." He wasn't really very taken aback, was he? Patel then ordered police to make Bassoff sit down. But that wasn't the end of it, as you might imagine. Patel later ordered police to remove Bassoff after he returned to the stand, this time holding an American flag, and telling the council, best way to avoid humiliation is to stop doing stupid things like this, like trying to clamp down on constitutionally protected symbolic speech.
He's right. Let me guess. It didn't work, did it? They were still going to do the stupid.
Well, they did. And that's why Fire is calling on Edison to rescind its policy and working to defend Bassoff and all residents of Edison whose speech is threatened by these rules.
Where's this again? New Jersey, right?
Edison, New Jersey. Government officials cannot.
I would not try that in Texas.
No. Oh boy, they've got open carry.
Not even in Austin.
Right. Government officials cannot impose vague restrictions on speech.
Hang on.
Yes.
Do I have to reset you or something?
You may have to give me a swift kick. Or give officials too much power in deciding what speech to allow.
Here you go, guys. Day than we thought.
Here's what speech you can allow. All of it.
Okay, could you narrow that down a little? No! Sorry.
Holding a small flag or a copy of the Constitution does not disrupt a meeting. It enhances the speaker's message. More than that, the First Amendment protects this symbolic form of expression, something a council president should know. That's why we're warning, and this is from the press release. That's why we're warning. We have a warning for government censors. If you play with the First Amendment, you'll get burned by fire. Heavy music.
Oh, they were doing so well till that.
Right.
Then they lamed right out at the end.
I thought, we're doing well. Crap.
You know what? Up till then, you guys got aces.
Yep.
I'd say I give you a B with that ending.
Yeah. So, missed top marks by that much.
Listen, wait, if you hear a spinning noise, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Nope, it's your dad.
Ooh. Yeah, I can tell by the accent.
It's my uncle's.
Oh, there they go. Maybe it's all of them. What a pack of maroons. And I keep
who I'm most upset with?
Who?
The police.
Yes.
I don't mind that you've got liberal idiots sitting on some Hoboken council.
Yep. Well, Hoboken hasn't done it yet.
Some New Jersey council. Because New Jersey has been a joke for a long time.
Yeah. Not
as funny as the Chicago Bears, but close. Larger.
Headed toward the Blackhawks.
Less competitive. No. The police should know. No.
The police should just say, sorry, guys, that's a First Amendment protected speech. You cannot do that. And I have seen more YouTube videos of town councils trying this kind of crap.
Over and over.
And until somebody sues them in court, does it stop? So the police are complicit in menagerie. Because the police or sheriff's department is...
No. But how do you elect a menagerie of councilmen to do this stupid?
Yeah. It's insane.
Oh, please, Mr. Pendulum, start the other way. All right, I have a nice story, sort of. Yeah, it is. A couple from Pennsylvania.
Okay, we've just left New Jersey and gone west.
Yes. Because I think maybe the coast. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be. It could be all that.
Pennsylvania, it's that Metroplex thing.
There we go.
Although most of Pennsylvania does have small city disease, so what do you do? Philadelphia, maybe. A Pennsylvania couple who divorced nearly 50 years ago was planning on remarrying.
This milk's gone bad. Maybe it'll be better tomorrow.
Let's wait 50 years, see if it ferments. Faye Gable and Robert Wenrick met because he was her older brother's best friend. Oh.
So cute.
She says he told them he was going to marry her someday, and they did. November of 1951. They were married for 24 years, had 4 kids together, and divorced in 1975 for reasons they really don't want to discuss.
Okay.
Which I'm proud of them. Good for you.
Yeah.
For not discussing. The divorcing we'll talk about. But eventually, they remarried and remained with their spouses for many years until the spouses died. However, relatives say that Gable and Wenrick always had a good relationship and often attended family events together, so they recently decided it was time for them to tie the knot.
Again.
Right? And how is it that this feels like a Hallmark movie?
Right?
For old people.
Oh, yeah. Geezer's Hallmark.
How is it it's always the couple that should be together? They're the ones who live longer, and the other ones die off. That they marry later.
Right, because they're evil.
Yeah. Okay.
Or something.
Or more. They're plot props. They'd be outlawed in New Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, boy, yeah.
Carol Smith, the couple's youngest daughter, said that they're like two teenagers in love. They do everything together.
Not everything.
Don't want to see that.
Yep.
He said she was the first love of, he said, referring to her father, she was the first love of my life. I never thought I'd get her back. And now that I did, I'm not wasting any time. Which is probably not a bad idea. Wenrick turned 94.
Oh, Lord.
His once and future bride is 89. Between them, if you got your calculator, we've got 14 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, and twin great-great-grandchildren.
Mercy.
And Gable has two stepsons who will be among those attending the wedding. Thank you.
Oh, how nice.
They're in southeastern Pennsylvania. Denver, Pennsylvania.
I've never heard of that town.
Said Wenrick, I think we'll be good now for the next couple of years.
I think that's all it's going to take.
That is so sweet and stupid.
Yeah, right?
If you remained really good friends, blah, blah, blah.
So
why weren't you married?
Who knows? And I've got a real...
Admittedly,
yeah.
I want to get all nasty and judgmental because it's what I do. What are you laughing at? This is what I do.
I was just agreeing.
Everybody's got a job to do, and I do mine well. Where was I now? Stupid. Should have stayed married.
Yeah.
Oh, but on the other hand, if they hadn't got divorced, there wouldn't be all those children.
Right.
And grandchildren.
To
and
love.
Grandchildren.
And cherish.
And they're always so sweet. It's like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't give up my kids for that reason.
Right.
Because I would have had kids, but they wouldn't have been Eric and Cara.
Well, maybe you could find some that were less disappointing.
I like my... You got that backwards. Pretty sure they have sibling meetings where it goes, God, if only we had a better father. Mom's pretty cool, but Dad's kind of a putz.
Can we shut him up?
And that's when they both look at it. No, it hasn't worked so far.
This from the Washington Times via Ronnie Tucker. Thanks, Ronnie.
The Washington. Okay, they're the conservative one.
I don't
Washington,
know.
DC.
I don't pay any attention.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Hard to tell sometimes.
Right? A Catholic church in Lucerne, Switzerland has sparked a conversation online by installing an artificial intelligence hologram of Jesus in one of its confessionals. The project, Deus in Machina, for those of you who can't discern anything in another language, God in the machine, invites visitors to speak with the hologram as part of an art installation meant to provoke thought about the role of technology in faith, according to multiple reports.
How about to provoke nausea with vomit in the throat?
Located in St. Peter's Chapel, Lucerne's oldest Catholic church, the installation was launched in August ahead of the parish's 100th anniversary. According to the news website Swiss Info,
cheesy.
Thank you. Visitors are greeted by the hologram with a simple, "Peace be with you, brother," regardless of gender.
That's important. Why? There was a young lady that used to work for they were in Colorado, Christian ministry, Dobson.
Okay.
Focus on the Family.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
And they were discussing when one of the new Bible translations came out and they tried to gender neutralize everything.
Oh, yeah.
One of the ladies said, I don't know why you do this. I understand. When I read Son of God, I know that means me.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not an idiot.
But they could have done it. They could have done "Peace be with you, child."
Yeah.
Easy.
Peace be with you, my child.
Yes. It would have been something simple. And then he goes on to say,
or it would have to be personalized. Peace be with you, my love. Peace be with you, you dipstick. When I walked in, who the hell are you?
No peace for you. You're a jackass.
Oh, wait, you're turning Jesus into the soup Nazi?
Absolutely. And then he continues to say, whatever is troubling your heart today. Well, that's not my heart, Lord. It's the bear trap around my leg.
For one, it's you. Your creepiest Lotsimus.
The AI program was trained on biblical scripture and theological tests, though theologian Marco Schmid from southern Italy, from southern
Germany.
Switzerland,
How do you get Schmid?
Well, there's a lot of Germans in Switzerland. They're Germanic there. It's just the Marco that caught me off guard.
A lot. Shouldn't that be Italian?
Well, right, but it borders...
there are Catholics there, too.
It borders Italia. So, anyway.
Italy.
Marco...
That's where you get Italian food from, Italy.
One of the creators admits users have said the responses can feel generic.
I don't know why.
I'm glad that the avatar...
Alexa, can you make your responses sound less generic? No. Thank you.
I'm glad the avatar still comes across to a certain extent as a technical object, he said, emphasizing that the focus is more on exploring ideas than providing deep spiritual guidance.
This is some sort of theologian?
Well, if it's not going to offer deep spiritual guidance, at least it could do some comedy. Maybe it could do the best of Guido Sarducci from Saturday Night Live.
Ooh, that could get lightning.
Ooh, I'm digging it, though.
Thinking maybe.
It's Switzerland. They're made out of a lot of rocks.
And most of them are in people's heads, apparently.
Which reminds me of a joke. Did you put your Christmas tree up yourself?
We do not put No, I'm putting it in the living room.
You maniac.
Suspect was arrested. This is for my darlingest sister-in-law, Michelle.
Okay.
Who's not coming to visit us for Christmas, and I'm bummed.
You vicious, vicious lady.
She has to work the day after Christmas.
So, if you go into work the day after Christmas feeling good, it's a bad omen.
You're a doctor. You have a PhD. You're a doctor. You have a doctorate.
Yeah, and you can say...
Stop it. Just say...
Say
it more intelligently than that, but...
Well, you can, when they say, hey, you should have been here yesterday, you can say, I'm a doctor. I can be late.
Not that kind of doctor, but I get it. A suspect was arrested. She lives in Colorado and finds me Minnesota stories. I love that. A suspect was arrested after attempting to flee police by cutting through the wall into a neighboring home in Minneapolis. I've got $10, says it's South Minneapolis.
Okay.
It was a Wednesday. The Hennepin County Sheriff's Office decided they would share some photos from a recent arrest warrant in Minneapolis. According to the sheriff's office, the suspect broke through a wall in the basement and into a neighboring home to evade deputies.
Clever. Must have had a lot of time. What were the deputies doing? Having a donut?
I'm guessing watching.
From both sides.
The escape. Oh, whoever is working at Bring Me the News has got to edit it better.
Yeah.
The escape ultimately didn't work, though, because police, I'm guessing this is how it went. Police saw the hole and said,
Things go through holes.
So they got a canine ossifer. Officer Fido was able to locate the suspect hiding under a pile of clothes in a closet in the next home. Yep. Clever has left the building.
Has left a hole in the building.
I know that if I hide under their clothes, they'll never find me.
Yeah.
What?
No. Right. Wrong. You don't understand dogs' sense of smell then.
He doesn't understand getting away. Yeah. I burrowed through through a wall, got between all the beams and things, into the next house. Up the steps, out the door, down the block, gone. See you, bye.
Yep.
No, I'm going to find a closet with a pile of clothes on the floor and hide myself under there because they would never find me there. If you're 4 years old and playing hide and seek, they'd find you there.
I'm amazed he wasn't in the corner doing this. You can't see me. You can't see me.
He tried that, I bet. When they pull the clothes up.
We've got you. Did not.
Did not. A 27-year-old suspect who was wanted for felony assault was arrested. Oh, but now he's also been charged with first-degree burglary because you can't go breaking walls to get into a house. Yeah. Clever.
I have.
We are a stupid species.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.